Hello everyone, welcome to the new talent show where we sit down and have chit chats with talents all over the world. With us today we have a very special guest and let's get right to it. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
How are you doing?
I am fine.
So would you want to tell us a bit about yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, my name is Temuel Gurinde and I am a digital comic book artist and a lot of other lines underneath that.
Okay.
Yes.
Lots of other lines like?
Character designs, illustration,
Yes.
a bit of concept art.
Okay. So that's just it.
Yeah, that's just it.
So how long have you been a digital illustrator?
3 years, yes.
3 years.
At least professionally.
Professionally. Okay, so before then, were you doing anything?
Yeah, I was, but it wasn't really, I didn't really know if I wanted to do it or not.
Whether you wanted to do art or not?
Yeah.
Okay, so, let me ask you this. Why art? Of all the things that you could be doing, I'm sure the list goes on and on. So why art?
It's fulfilling.
It's fulfilling. In what sense?
Okay, let me liken it to the story of creation. You
Okay.
get that, the Bible always tells us that God created and He rested and all that.
Okay.
In creating art, you feel more or less a God because you are basically bringing life to things that don't really exist before you thought of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's why you chose art. That's actually a very deep concept, and I don't think I've actually ever thought of it that way, to be honest. So it's why did you stick? Is there anyone in particular that you're into right now? Like your art that you're doing, is it like comics or is it just
Comics.
digital in all its entirety?
Yeah, digital mostly, yes.
Just digital. Okay, so do you think that people are born with creativity, or it's something that is just you can learn it?
Okay, the two groups of it. You could be born into creativity and know how to do it and all that, but at the same time, it could also die off if you don't actually improve on it.
Okay, so you're just like, if you just have this thing in you and then you don't work on it, you don't keep doing it, so you feel like creativity can die out.
Yes.
Most definitely. Okay, so where does your creativity stem from? Like, where does it come from? Is it like your childhood, your personal experiences? Where do you think your creativity comes from?
Okay, let's see. I was interested in art at a very, very young age.
Okay.
Like from time I was 4, I hated stick figures anyway, so I drew round figures and all that.
Okay.
People thought I was weird. Then I used to play with sticks.
Okay.
Because getting toys was for the cool kids.
Okay, so you created your own toys.
I created my own
That's
toys and all
really
that.
nice. Yeah.
Then it got to a point where it was all I wanted to do.
Yes.
I got called into the principal's office a lot because most of my notebooks were basically my art books that my parents got called along with me, and there was why does he keep doing this? Blah, 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 blah.
Are you serious?
Yes,
It was that deep?
It was that deep.
Okay, were you like putting off your schoolwork and just drawing all the time, or why was there even a cause for alarm?
Yeah, I was putting off quite a bit.
Yeah, because that was just what was calling to you at that point. That was what you were interested in.
Sure, and amazingly enough, I didn't even study art eventually.
Okay, so what did you study?
Economics.
Wow.
And now look at me.
It's just proof that sometimes journeys can change and everything, and then what you do in school doesn't necessarily mean relates to what you end up doing in life.
Sure.
So when you're creating your works, do you have an end product in mind, or sometimes just see how it just goes, see how the flow goes?
It depends.
Okay.
Sometimes you just eat the muse and you're seeing how it just goes and all that stuff, and eventually when you're done, you're like, oh, this is really good.
Okay, wow, I didn't expect this.
Yes, and sometimes there's already an end product in mind, especially when you've been commissioned and stuff, so you just have to go through the script or whatever the character, whatever the writer or client tells you to do, so you know that, okay, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. Then if it's a personal sketch.
Okay.
And not just when the muse hits, because they're personal sketches. Whenever I do studies, I already have an end product in mind.
Okay, you already know what you want to come out. Okay.
But whenever the muse hits, it's like, okay, yeah, let's do this.
Okay, so when does that, like, can you just be doing anything and then the inspiration just comes and you're just like, wow, I have to let me just start and get my sketch pad out? And is that just how it works for you sometimes?
Sometimes, and then sometimes I actually stop drawing for a while, like a couple of weeks. Then
okay, hiatus.
Yes, basically.
Okay, is it just to get the inspiration?
Yeah, sometimes like this you face a burnout when you've been doing things for a really long time, so you have to take a step back and think and all that. It's when you get back in, that's when the muse literally hits you like a hammer.
Like a hammer, literally like a hammer.
And I do this too. I keep on tapping my fingers on the table, then it's like, oh yeah, a pencil, then you sketch it out, and you're like, hey, yeah, this is cool. Then you bring your stylus out and your graphic tablet, and you're just in it.
Wow, that's actually something. So I have a question. When you're doing commissioned work for people, do you always, are you allowed to express yourself creatively, or it's always like they have like, no, you must do it like this is how it must come out, or do they give you creative freedom?
Depends on the clients.
Okay.
There's sometimes the clients want you to do it a specific way or a specific art style, but the best clients are the ones that say, yeah, freestyle.
Just freestyle.
Freestyle, because the thing about art is it doesn't really work well when you're all caged in. You need to be able to allow your creativity express itself, because even you don't know what the end product will be sometimes. You get, then when you start doing it and there's this, do this, do that, do this, do that, it doesn't really work for you as much. You will get to the end of it, yes, but sometimes you don't really feel satisfied because you feel you could have changed a couple of things and all that. So that's why there must be back and forth between you and your client.
Okay, so it's just an open line of communication.
Yes.
And then, so personally, from your experience, I know, would you rather work with clients that allow you to express yourself, or just the ones that just...
I would pick expressing myself.
Yeah.
But if it's a fast gig whereby it's just 2 days or something, then let's get this over with.
Sure, just like, let me just do it, I'm done with it anyways. Okay, so do you have like a particular artwork that just really speaks to you, and that's the one that you're most proud of right now, actually?
Yeah.
Okay, could you describe it to us?
Okay, it's actually based off a friend of mine.
Okay.
I was doing this warm-up sketches every single morning for a couple of friends and stuff.
Okay.
So basically, the character design is, dude is a feral person and stuff.
Okay.
I based the character design off Kiba from Naruto, and also a couple of other wild character designs and stuff from other animation and stuff, because the thing about art is you get your references from every single place.
Yeah.
If you stick to one direction, eventually you get caged, but as long as you can get inspiration from every single bit of art style and stuff, you can create your own.
Okay, so you can, I actually get what you mean. That's really interesting. So when did you go into comic book illustration? When?
2018.
2018. Why did you go into it? Was there something that just like, wow, let me explore this, or did you feel like you were just called into it, like this is something I can actually see myself doing, something I want to do?
Yeah, it's actually something I've always wanted to do. That's why I said I officially started 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was when I got my first gig.
Okay. So
at least my first official gig anyways. It was a comic book for a client outside the country, and it was based off a woman riding bikes and saving people and all that.
Okay, superhero comic.
Yeah. She dances to save people. And I was
dances to save people?
Yes, she does.
That's a nice concept, actually, I'm not gonna lie. That's cool. So, do you have a special routine that you do to get the inspiration when you want to create a piece?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. What do you do? Just run us through that.
First off, I work out.
Okay, you work out
Yes.
before you create
Yeah,
art.
because art is literally a pain on your spine. Sometimes you get to see all day and all that.
Yes.
So, yeah, your spine hurts. So then I work out. Then after that, a cup of tea.
Okay.
The net sets on. Then I turn on my favorite playlist.
Yes. Okay.
I literally termed it the badass.
The badass. Okay. So what type of songs are on the badass?
It's a mix of genres. There's rap, rock, alt, indie rock, Afro pop. It
Just
literally
anything to get
builds.
your
Yeah, it
mood
literally
pumping.
builds on tempo.
Okay.
First off, I start with epic soundtracks and all that
Okay.
from God of War, The Witcher, and other.
Yeah.
Something like that. So then I start with Afro pop. Then it moves on to Eminem. It keeps on building the tempo
Yes,
till
it
it's
does.
all add metal. Then this is where I am now.
Okay. So I'm sure people are like wondering, what does your work look like? So why don't we just go through a couple of your arts right now?
Yes.
So why don't we just let's see what pops up. So why don't you just tell us a little bit about this? I really like this actually. I'm not going to lie. It looks really, I don't know, there's just a vibe it's giving me. So why don't you just tell us a bit about it?
Okay. If anyone is interested in Lovecraftian mythos,
Okay.
Howard Lovecraft, writer of Cthulhu, he has a couple of books, but he's dead now anyways.
Okay, that's
So-
Greek mythology?
No, actually, Howard Lovecraft lived in the 1930s.
Okay.
So some of Stephen King's works is
Okay.
based off Howard Lovecraft, because when you check out Stephen King's Dark Tower,
Okay.
you would see that, oh yeah, this beast is related to a Lovecraftian horror. It's also in
Yes.
video games and stuff. So
Okay.
the basis of Lovecraftian horror is old gods that have ruled the earth for thousands of years, blah, blah,
Okay.
blah. If you look
Okay.
upon them, you run mad and all that. So
Okay.
this is based off Lovecraft.
Alright.
Typical Lovecraftian horror is tentacles and an avatar-like human being to interact
Okay.
with people, because if you look upon the face of the old gods, you go schizophrenic and all that. So
Wow.
yeah. So this is the womb.
This is the what?
Womb.
This is the womb of one of the
Yeah.
creatures or gods?
Old gods.
Old gods. So basically someone is stuck in there.
No, actually, they're creating an avatar.
Okay, they are creating, oh wow.
Yeah, and one thing is, I made this for a friend.
Oh, you made this
Yeah,
for a
it was one of the
friend
warm-up sketches.
that you did. Okay,
Yes.
so is this the favorite one that you were talking about? Or this wasn't it?
This isn't it right now.
Okay, right now, okay. So let's go through some of your other ones now,
Okay.
why don't we? This.
This was fun.
I really like this actually, I really do.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, this is
So
commission.
this is a comic book sequence?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
And this is based off Edward Scissorhands.
Oh yeah, that's right. I actually, oh wow, that's a good one.
Yeah, and this is spheres and geometry. I was thinking of something then. What if beings? I like this ethereal concept of whereby things exist outside of space and time of our
Okay.
own realities
Yes,
and all that.
yes.
So I was like, okay, what if beings outside our reality
Yes.
actually interact with us? Will they either give us gifts?
Or how would they, would they be upset with
And
us?
there's this myth that a cat works, a cat lives between worlds and all that, hence the
Okay.
cat's design and the worlds and all that. Yes.
Okay, I like that concept.
Thank you.
So this is another
Yes.
in line with that, okay?
In line with it. This is one of my earliest works. And
Wow.
the best part about it is my favorite colorist liked it.
Your favorite color?
Colorist, yes,
Okay.
liked it.
Are
It
you
works
serious?
with images and image comics and DC. He has a lot of works out there.
Yes.
General was also one of the colorists for Invincible.
Okay, oh, I think it's a new series that just came out?
Yes.
Alright, so wow. And this is
This is study. It was
Okay,
a study. I based it
study.
off my cousin.
your cousin. Oh, she's cute.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah, also spheres and geometry.
okay.
Yes.
What was the thought process behind
Okay,
this?
there's this myth in Yoruba mythology of a
Okay.
many-tailed beast that terrorized an entire village. Then an hunter eventually defeated it, and this was
Okay.
based off that.
It's based off that.
Yes, and also this is gletty of the fun.
Okay.
Yorubas have their own orishas and all
Okay.
that, so
Yes.
the fun also have their own mythology and that. So
Okay.
this is based off gletty, and this was also a sketch for a friend.
They're really nice designs, actually.
Thank you.
And I like the fact that you use traditions, and you just use basically things that are around you to make these art, and I really actually like them.
Thank
They're
you.
really nice, actually.
Then this was a commission of Fiverr.
Or Fiverr. Oh, I know Fiverr. Okay, that's really nice.
Yeah, and this was my nightmare fuel.
Your nightmare fuel. Okay. Definitely looks like a nightmare. I wouldn't want to be stuck in. So that's what we have for now. I really like your works.
Thank
actually.
you.
They were really, really good. I like it's almost like you put thoughts behind them. So which is like almost like very inspiring to me, actually. So do you think that your works actually just tell a lot more about you? Do you see parts of yourself in your artworks?
There's something every artist said. With each artwork, you give a piece of yourself. At least someone once asked, "Why do you charge so high sometimes?"
Okay.
And a friend replied, "With each artwork you make, you let people see things in your own perspective, if only for a single moment. So I'm giving you a part of myself.
Yes.
Don't you think I deserve to get something for that?"
Wow. That's definitely something to think about. Next time you are charging somebody, just give me family discount. Just be like, I'm giving you a piece of myself. So you are even supposed to, you're not even supposed to be talking to me about that. I actually like that. So why don't we play a little game?
Sure.
Okay, so this game is basically a drawing game. So, well, you can decide to draw something, anything that comes to mind, but just for 10 minutes, and then we can just see
10
what we
minutes.
can. Yes, it's 10 minutes. It's 10
fun.
minutes. 10 minutes is the time. Oh.
Fun.
Is that fine?
For sure.
That's fine. Okay. Let's. Okay. I'll draw with you, so you're not the only one. Don't worry. Let's see what I can come up with. Here's yours.
Thank you.
Okay. So, timer. Have we started? Okay. All right. Okay. Just tell us what you're drawing. Or you don't know?
I don't know yet.
Okay, alright, that's fine. Mine is a princess because I'm a princess.
Everyone loves princesses, don't they?
Everybody loves princesses. Okay.
Except the original Maleficent. She definitely...
Is she a princess though? I don't know if she's a princess.
She's more of a fae something,
She a
anyways.
princess? Oh yeah, she's a witch actually.
Fae.
A fae, okay. Alright. That's nice.
Faes are technically not good or evil. They're just more mysterious than most. Our concepts of good and evil does not really apply to them.
Okay. But, okay, would you say she was evil? Although she was absconded anyway. I love her left hand. I don't know whether I'm drawing a man or a woman. Okay, well, this is nice. This is nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's time.
Fine. I wasn't done.
Please. Maybe we should show. Just show. Just show only. Okay. Okay, wait. Let me first do that. Okay, so do you want to let's show? Let's see. Okay, this is really like I actually love. So can you explain to us what you drew?
The finished project was supposed to be a hound, a dog, alien squid standing over someone. Then there was supposed to be bushes here, then a cityscape and all that.
So is this like his pets?
Yes, that.
This is his pets. I really like this. I like the silhouette of the person standing.
Thank you.
I think this is really, really nice. So what were you going to draw here?
A cityscape.
It was
cityscape.
Wow, so in 10 minutes, you think?
Well,
wow.
I have not drawn with a pen in a long time, so I'm actually quite slower than I used to be.
Slower. You did this in 5 minutes. Actually, 10 minutes rather. Wow. Yeah. Oh wow. This is really. So we don't really need to go into more. Do we need to do that? Well, don't worry. I'm not ashamed. This is a princess. This is a princess.
If anything, works as a very good character design. So.
Exactly. Thank you. You see. I always knew I was talented. Anyways, so she's a princess that also doubles as a clown. Hence the clown shoes. But she doesn't have hands because she's been through a lot in life. So she has scissors for hands or sharp. This is a nice. And she has.
It is.
That's
freckles and all that. So yeah.
This is really nice. Please. I'm proud of
I mean,
my
even
work.
Picasso would do past this one. Thank you.
Let's just keep this here. Wow, thank you for playing that game. That was really. And then watching you in your element, just sketch away. That was really nice. So, what would you say to someone that is an aspiring artist? What advice would you give to them?
It gets easier.
It gets easier.
Because trust me. It gets easier.
It just
it gets easier.
It gets easier. Just keep pushing. It gets easier.
It gets easier.
So when you were going into art, were you doing something on the side, or you just face first? You went straight into art?
Okay. At first, I was going for interviews and all that because economics and all. Then I was like, you know what? I think I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, I was just done. Then one night I just told my dad, I am done with this. I'm going to make it through art, so just for now, leave me, let me do this.
Wow.
Yeah, that was that.
How was that talk?
It was easier than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
It was just, okay, it's fine.
At least he let you do what you wanted to do. I mean,
yeah.
You could have been a blog, but he let you be yourself, which I think is very inspiring actually. So, when people see your work, what do you want them to feel? What do you want to be remembered by when people see your work or hear that, oh, Tomiwa has done this, Tomiwa has done, like, what do you want them to pick out as your signature?
Wow, that weird kid has done it again.
That weird kid has done it again. Just look at that. I think it's Tomiwa that did that.
Yeah, it's definitely Tomiwa. You have to have a specific style that even a random person that's seen your work even once knows that, oh yeah, this scribble is definitely this person. No one can tell me that. I think the proudest I've ever been of my art was when a random person on Facebook just saw my work and someone was posting it and stuff. You're like, oh yeah, this is definitely Tomiwa's work. There's nothing you can tell me about that. It's definitely Tomiwa's work.
That must have been really amazing, just to know that you were recognized by your style.
Yeah.
That's actually really nice. So, if people want to get across to you, what's your social media handle? Do you have a website? Where can we see your portfolio?
Yes, I do have that.
Okay.
I do. I'm on ArtStation as artstation.com/Tomiwa.
Okay, artstation.com/Tomiwa. Okay.
Yes.
What about your social media?
Instagram Tommy_Reeps, and also Twitter the same name.
The same name. Wow. Do you have a website?
Not yet.
Okay, not
yet.
yet. So you guys definitely look out for Tomiwa's work. Don't forget to check his social media page, see what he has, and also you can commission some work for him. Who knows?
Yes, please.
He said yes, please. Yes, please. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much, Tomiwa, for just letting us have a peek into your life, and then just also also get to see your beautiful pieces.
Thank you.
Pieces of yourself, actually. Thank
Points.
you so much. So guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Thank you so much. I will see you next time.
Bye.
Are we done?
That was fun.
That was really nice. Did you have fun?
I did.
Yeah.